welcome to Eagle Eye Broadcasting, here with another daily broadcast. Jared Hammerlin and Nikki Gotchel. Today's Thursday, December 21st. JV and varsity, girls and boys basketball, here with Crofton at 4 p.m.
Friday, tomorrow, it's the end of the first semester, so good job, guys. There's also a student council Christmas at OHS, and pre-K through 12 early dismissal just for like the holidays or whatever at 2:30.
Saturday, December 23rd through Wednesday, December 27th is the NSAA moratorium.
So yeah, you can't be in like the gym or the weight room at all during that time, or else like our whole school gets in trouble. So don't do it. You don't need to be here. Go have Christmas with your family. Okay, Sunday, December 24th, as if you don't already know, it is Christmas Eve, so.
And the 25th is Christmas.
So Merry Christmas.
Yep, and December 25th through Thursday, January 4th is Christmas vacation. So we have no school on those days. And for the staff and teachers, it's only December 25th through January 2nd, so they have to come back a couple days before us.
In other announcements, the second order of wrestling clothing is in, so please get yours picked up from Ms. Ludwig today.
Student council members, thanks to the following students who helped with the food drive yesterday: Blair Langham, Justin Appleby, Ty Rainforth, Levi Druke, Blair Gutchell, Keegan Moore, Lauren Young, Aurora Gutchell, Michaela Marvin, Maddie Hobine, and Alyssa Mosier. Reminder to get your pedestrians into Mrs. Ludwig for tomorrow.
O Club members, we are still in need of a few groups to help deliver Meals on Wheels the week of January 8th through 12th. This is our last week of delivering for the 2018-2019 school year. Please stop by Mr. Nick Hoster's office to sign up.
FCCLA is holding an ugly Christmas sweater competition tomorrow at 7:50 in the gym, and we encourage everyone to dress up. 2 boys and 2 girls will win and receive a prize.
If you are looking for an extra Christmas gift for that Eagle fan, remember that there are Eagle blankets, Eagle bags, and even Eagle sweatpants for sale. See Mrs. Ludwig if interested.
Tomorrow is Christmas at OHS. The student council will be selling baked goods for $1, hot chocolate for $1, candy canes for 50 cents, and you can get your picture taken with Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus for $1. Serving will begin at 7:45 in the morning and run until 11 a.m. Look for us in the main hallway.
That was super fun last year, so definitely bring some money for that. Like, it's a fun time. The following seniors need to report to the library today with your computers at 2:30. Pedro, Julia, Shane, Jacob, Brendan, Sarah, Sergio, Melina, Tate, Blake, Justin L, Abiel, Michaela, Vicente, Jade, Gabby M, Elias, Brianna, Christian P, Jose P, Eddie R, Diana R, Coy S, and Eric S.
The OHS Holocaust class is selling raffle tickets to raise money for their annual educational field trip to DC, and you can win one of 3 great prizes. Raffle tickets will be sold through this Friday. See Mrs. Gotchell for names of students you can get yours from. Part of the proceeds will go back to purchasing food for the food bank.
9th graders that owe class dues need to pay Kelsey Osborne $20 before Christmas. After Christmas, the price goes up to $25. Look for your name on the bulletin board.
And just remember that the NSA moratorium begins on Saturday, December 23rd and runs through Wednesday, December 27th, so no accessing any facilities owned by O'Neill Public Schools during these 5 days. And we'll switch on over to your weather. Currently 23 degrees, feels more like 9. Wind is 21 miles per hour right now, and gusts will be up to 30 miles per hour.
And later on this afternoon, it will get to about 19 degrees, so it's going to get a little colder. Chance of precipitation is 80%, so we're going to get some snow, folks. Some snow for Christmas! Oh. And then, there will be wind at 19 miles per hour with gusts as high as 31. And so,
it looks
you
like
can
they're
look forward to that.
What, about an inch of
yeah,
snow?
Not quite an inch.
Maybe a little less than an inch.
Yeah, a little less than an inch. And then, yeah,
Yeah.
So today's gonna be a little snowy and more like what we should be having in the end of December.
Tonight the wind will die down. It'll get down to 7 miles per hour. Some gusts will get up to 16, but it's gonna be really cold. 12 degrees. It's gonna feel more like 3 with that wind chill.
Yeah.
There's a small chance of precipitation at 30%.
Well, that's all we have for your weather. So we're gonna kick it off now to sports with Andrew and Trevor.
Welcome back to another Daily Sports broadcast.
I'm Trevor.
And I'm Andrew.
Yeah. First off, we're back with another sports announcement combination thing,
Yeah.
So first off, your local stuff. Today is Thursday, December 21st, if you didn't know. Tonight there's JV varsity girls and boys basketball here in O'Neill with Crofton. The boys and girls JV will play at 4, followed by the girls varsity here at the high school, and then the boys varsity also here at the high school, and we will be broadcasting those if you can't make it. For tomorrow, December 22nd, it's the end of the first semester, so there's nothing going on unless the game today gets canceled, and I believe that they said they want it to be rescheduled for Friday.
Yes.
And if it's for Friday, then we're going to have it because Friday is pretty clear weather from what I am guessing from the stuff from news. Saturday starts the moratorium, so obviously there are no sports for like 5 days. But after that, check with your coaches. We're going to be practicing over the break. It's also with speech too, so yeah, check with your coaches. You might be practicing over break. Yeah, don't be in the gym.
Yeah.
Moratorium.
Over moratorium, just
Chill.
spend time with your family. Don't be...
Video games.
Yeah, that too.
Sleep.
That's all we have for your local sports. In national sports news, Seattle Seahawks middle linebacker Bobby Wagner said he regrets how he handled himself in response to comments that teammate Earl Thomas made after the team's blowout loss on Sunday. Wagner called it a learning experience and a product of his emotions, running hot after the Seahawks were beaten 42-7 by the divisional rival Los Angeles Rams at CenturyLink Field. It was their most lopsided defeat of the Pete Carroll era. Wagner and Carroll said the two players have since ironed things out. Thomas, though, denied that he and Wagner have spoken about the exchange. Wagner took issues with Thomas, telling reporters post-game that he didn't think Wagner should have played on an injured hamstring. In a tweet that he deleted minutes later, Wagner told Thomas to keep my name out of your mouth, as Wagner said. I didn't mispronounce that.
That's really weird.
Yeah.
You never think of words in your mouth.
Yeah. Wagner addressed the incident at the start of his press conference on Wednesday. He was quoted as saying, "I was listening to Kevin Hart interview last week, and in the interview he was kind of talking about the way he kind of handles issues and handles things. He likes to face them head on. I don't want to run from them. I'm pretty sure y'all going to ask, so in regards to everything that happened, do I feel like I mishandled the situation? Yeah, there was a better way of going about the situation. I could have done better." So I think Wagner really regrets the way that he handled everything and could have done it a little bit better in a more mature way.
Yeah. I think quotes are really funny when people are talking in slang because you have no choice but to think of that person in your head.
Yeah, and how they
in
say
that
it.
situation. Yeah, and how they sound. Like Sherman when he's talking about Crabtree.
Mm-hmm.
When people quoted it and then you read it online and you're like, that makes no sense, and then you watch the video and you're like,
oh,
you're right,
sense.
that does sound like it.
Yeah. All right, well, that's all we have for your sports today. We will be right back with your real news, fake news.
State Farm agent Susan Wakefield is here to help protect all the moving parts of your life. With auto, home, life, and financial services, Susan Wakefield and her team make it simple to bring together what matters to you.
Great Plains State Bank has been meeting the needs of its customers for nearly 100 years, offering a wide selection of flexible and competitive loan options, including personal, commercial, and ag lending. GPS is a small-town bank with big-town resources, with a full range of innovative deposit products. GPS creates strong clients and strong communities by providing valuable and trusted common-sense banking. Great Plains State Bank continues to deliver quality banking products and services that are representative of their name. GPS, great personal service.
Number 1. Archaeologists in southern Chile have discovered the skeleton of a 5-foot-tall penguin, the largest ever discovered. Number 2. Pope Francis celebrated his 83rd birthday on Monday by ordering an extra-large pizza pie from a local pizzeria. And number 3, UPS lost a family's $846,000 bank draft, and so they were refunding the $32 shipping fee.
Oh, no. No.
Any thoughts right off the bat?
I know, I could too.
We're against each other, right?
Yeah. Best of 3 wins.
I think the first one's real.
5-foot-tall penguin.
The 5-foot-tall penguin.
I'm 5
I think the second one's real.
The second one. Pope Francis' birthday. Well, according to FoxNews.com, UPS lost a bank draft containing a Canadian family's $846,000 inheritance, and then initially tried making things right by offering a $32 shipping fee refund.
No.
No points there on the first set.
That's awful.
Alright, your second set. The first headline: Oklahoma City police are looking for a man that stole $400 worth of beef jerky earlier this month. Number 2. Hackers reportedly took down a Russian national TV station for about 4 hours last week in protest over the government's control of media. And number 3, a state senate election in Virginia is being recounted after 5 ballots were found to have the names of both candidates circled.
I think the third one's real.
I was gonna guess. Can we guess the same one? Yeah, then I thought the third one.
There is a tiebreaker around if need be. So. According to NBCNews.com, Oklahoma City police are searching for a man who allegedly purloined over $400 in beef jerky from a convenience store earlier this month.
I know.
Has his priorities.
All right, so no points again. Arkansas 3. A man named God Almighty recently got a cross tattooed on his back in his hometown of Jerusalem, Wisconsin. Number 2, a British surgeon is going to jail after pleading guilty to branding his patients' livers during surgery. And number 3, several scientists from Monsanto have claimed to create a sweeter onion that will not make people cry while cutting it.
I want to see the second one. Liver.
British surgeon.
I'll go with the last one.
The last one. So this could be for all the marbles here. According to NPR.org, Simon Brummel, 53 years old, has pleaded guilty to assault of 2 patients for, yes, branding his initials onto their organs during surgeries.
How did they find out?
I would assume through X-ray, but go to NPR.org to read the full story. So there you have it. Michaela wins 1-0.
Yeah.
That's been another edition of Real News, Fake News. We'll see you next
That's a
time.
teddy bear.